What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Monday episode on Branz TV. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be doing the very first real episode on Buildz. So, as you guys may have guessed, this very first kickoff episode on Buildz is going to be about Bakko. And with Bakko being one of my main characters in the game, I thought why not give you guys a full DPS, all-out damage build that you can bring into ranked and just crush people with. Unfortunately, before we get into the loadouts, we do have to run through a quick disclaimer because our legal department sucks. In no event, without limitation, will Branz TV be liable for any loss or damage to ELO or rank, including without limitation any direct, special, indirect, or consequential ELO damages, even if expressly advised of the possibility of such ELO damages arising out of or in connection with the access of, use of, performance of, browsing in, or linking to this video. Bakko for president. And with that all being said, let's get into the Battle Right loadout. Alright, boys and girls, for the very first Battle Right, you want to go for Warlord's Axe. Blood Axe deals 1 bonus damage and an additional 1 bonus damage for each weapon charge. Pretty much, this is just a big bonus to your damage, and after 3 left mouse buttons, you can right click for, I think it's a total of 32 damage, so it's a pretty big burst combo. So for your second Battle Right, you want to go for Hamstring. Blood Axe inflicts a 1.2 second fading snare. Pretty much this is the only non-damage Battle Right that you're going to get in this loadout. The only reason we get it is because it makes your opponent super slow, and it makes you more sticky, so you can stay on your opponent longer and do more damage to them. So it's almost more damage, but it's not technically any damage. So for the third Battle Right, we're going to go for Wall Slam, I think it's called, yeah. Shield Dash deals 2 bonus damage and inflicts a 0.6 second stun when slamming an enemy into a wall. Pretty much on Bakko, you want to E whenever an opponent is next to a wall and slam them into it. So with this, you get 2 bonus damage on top of the damage that the E does, and a stun, which allows you to either line up a right click if you have 3 charges, or just more left mouse button damage. And for number 4, we obviously have to go with Adrenaline Slam, which not only gives you... So you get the 2 bonus damage, plus the E damage, and the stun, but you also get the next War Axe, which is your left mouse button, deals 8 bonus damage. And so if you E into the wall with this, you get the 2+, the stun, and then a free +8 on your auto for just a pretty big burst combo. Okay, and so for your 5th and final Battle Right, you want to go for Adrenaline Rush. You might be able to pull off Rampage. I just don't really like this Battle Right that much. I don't really think it's that useful, and so I don't get it. I pick Adrenaline Rush because if you space onto someone who doesn't have an out, it's the 22 damage plus the empowered auto, just like this one if you eat someone into the wall. This is just really good because if you space on top of them, that's 22 plus 8, that's 30 free damage if you can pull off the auto afterwards. And if they're close to a wall, you can E them right into the wall for another empowered auto and the stun plus damage. And so now that we have our full Battle Right loadout complete, we're going to head into a practice match just so I can show you guys one of the quick damage combos, burst combos that you want to be pulling off with this loadout. So the big burst combo that you're going to want to pull off with this build is made up of 2 separate tinier combos. And so I'm going to run through those 2 combos first so you can get a feel for how this big combo is going to be pulled off. And so the first thing you want to do is a space into a left click, 2217, and then 1 more left click. It's important that you get that second left click in because we need to start the second part of this combo with 2 weapon charges. And so for the second part of the combo, you're going to want to E, left click. And notice that gets us to the 3 weapon charges that we needed. The E into the wall is 18 damage, and then the left click afterwards is 17 damage. And then if you right click after that, it's another 32 damage. And so in total, you're going to be sitting on 115 damage, which is pretty much almost enough to 100 to 50% someone. And so if your teammate is at all there, they'll be able to notice that the person that you just bursted is at half health, and it should be a pretty easy kill for you guys. Okay, and one more time, we're going to run through this a little bit quicker. So it's space, left click, E, left click, right click. Notice I didn't get the last weapon charge because the target dummy died. I wish there was a target dummy that didn't die so that you could pull off big combos like that, but let me run through it one more time. Space, left click, E, left click, right click will be the combo. There's not a target dummy with 115 health, so it's kind of hard to pull off the full combo, but it is 115 damage, and if you were to pull it off, you pretty much 100 to 50% someone. Alright, and now that we have gone through the combos, gone into a practice mode, we're going to head into a real game and see if we can pull off the full 115 damage combo. Alright guys, so here is one of the combos I was able to pull off. I didn't completely pull off the combo because I killed him before the combo were to finish. This is on my really low level Smurf account. I just go on here to get clips like this because it's easier to do this against people that honestly don't know what they're doing. And so this clip, I get the full combo minus the last right mouse button. If you watch in slow-mo, the Rook just spaced and I queued him out there to get the stun. He's going to counter here, and I see him counter. I know he doesn't have space because he spaced to get out there. And so right now I'm just trying to time up my space. And soon you'll see the space. So here's the space. Let me speed this up a little bit. So there's the space. Left, left, E into the wall. That left kills him. And then had he lived, I would have right-clicked right there and would have got the full combo off for 115 damage. As you can see here though, he was pretty healthy, and so that health really just dwindles down after you pull off this combo. It's a lot of damage. Like I said, I didn't get the full 115, but had he been a little bit healthier, we could have pulled off the full combo with the right click and probably still would have killed him in one burst. Alright guys, and that is going to do it for the first episode on Buildz. I hope you enjoyed this version of the Bakko DPS build. Let me know if it works for you. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to stay tuned for the upcoming content creators videos this week, and I will see you next week, next Monday, on Branz TV.